YouTubers, good morning. Good morning from my son John. He's autistic. He's taking his morning swim this morning on this beautiful morning. And my beautiful queen is making breakfast for everyone. And we got the coconut crew showing up today. A crew of 5 guys will be harvesting all our coconut plantation within the next 5 to 7 days. First, they have to cut them off the tree, the coconuts off the tree. Then they gather them and they bring them to a central spot near our steaming house. And then they crack the coconuts open and peel the inside of it out, which they call copra, and then they steam the copra until it's most of the moisture is out of it, and then they bag it up and then we bring it to the buyer. So that's what's going to be going on this next week. And one thing I have to share too with y'all is it's sad because everyone thinks that it's normal. It's a normal thing to take prescription drugs. Prescription drugs keeps you addicted and dependent. So why would you want to be on them? I mean, you're sure your doctor's going to say this and that and this and that because all the kickback and money is going back to him, right? And going to all these witchcraft companies, which are called pharmaceutical companies, and they have you in a trance with a fuzzy mind and completely addicted to them, to this evil cabal. I mean, and no one sees it. No one sees it. Oh, I need this to live, or I need this to survive, blah, blah, blah. How about just trusting in God and Jesus? How about that? I'm on no medications anymore. I caught on to these insurance and pharmaceutical scammers a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen. These people, they don't care about you. They want to make you poor and make you pay and get you addicted, so that's what you do, because that's what addicted people do. Addicted people keep paying and have a feeling that they have to keep paying because they're going to die or they're going to lose their house, like to insurance companies. Oh, we're going to lose our house if we stop paying insurance. How about just trusting only in God and stop listening to these manipulating evil people that are doing nothing to benefit you? They're benefiting themselves, period. End of the story. These people prey upon other people because they're evil. And that's what these people do. So the faster that you can get off all your medications, the better. My stepfather, he was on like 20 medications the doctors had him on. One day he said, enough. This is it. Either I'm going to die or I'm going to get better and I'm going to stop being addicted. And he quit them all cold turkey, throw them all in the garbage, and he's still alive today, and that was over 5 years ago. So you can do it. Don't believe these liars that saying you have to do this, you have to do that. I've stopped all that stuff long ago. Once your mind becomes sober, you can see what these people are doing to you, and they are preying off you like a leech, like a succubus, sucking your lifeblood out of you by making you addicted and dependent upon their drugs or their promises of we'll take care of you with medical insurance or house insurance or auto insurance. Oh, we're going to take care of you. And they have a big, huge fear story of, oh, you got to have this other. What if this happens to you? Just throw these people in the bottom of the sea. That's where they belong. Or hanging from a rope from the highest tree. That's where all these fear-mongering, evil drug dealers and insurance agents belong. Get away from them. They are what's destroying the fabric of America and destroying the fabric of any country that they reside in. These people don't produce anything. They only prey off the innocent. So the sooner that you realize that, the sooner you're going to be on the road to freedom. The way the country is right now in the U.S. is, I mean, I listened to a channel, The Poplar Report. It's a nice Christian guy that reports all around the country of the U.S. of all the major problems that are going on in the U.S. And majority of the reports that he gets is that I can't get my prescription drugs for this. I can't get my prescription drugs for that. You guys got to realize the system you've been living in is a fantasy. It's a fantasy of evil people preying upon you and destroying your lives. Get away from it. The sooner you get away from the system and leave the system, the better off that you'll be. Just pray about it. Go to Jesus with it. Or just wake up. Or just plain wake up. And the only way to wake up is get off these drugs. Because they are clouding your mind and making your judgment in a place of evil. So that's what's going on in your life. There ain't no doubt. I mean, the Lord put upon my heart to let everybody know of that. You really need to wake up, because these people don't care about you. The only one that loves you is Jesus and your other believers in Christ. So I do love you guys. Please listen to God's Spirit. Get away from the system. Get away from these drugs. So love you guys. Take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.